Mulligan Centre du Golf présente la capsule Équipement. Mulligan Centre du Golf pour un nouvel élan.
Chronique Équipement en compagnie de Sylvain Raby, maître ajusteur chez Mulligan Centre du Golf. On est en forme, mon Sylvain?
Toujours en forme.
Excellent. On continue notre tournée des manufacturiers chez les bois de départ du côté de Callaway. Habituellement, les fabricants proposent à chaque année 3 nouveaux modèles. Chez Callaway, on en a 4. On va y revenir. Oui. Beaucoup de technologies, mais il y en a une qui fait les manchettes, spécialement avec la Rogue ST.
Écoute, nouvelle cartouche en tungstène, on la voit ici, 26 grammes, ce qui fait que le bâton est très, très stable à l'impact. On a encore la technologie de Gel Brake, qui c'est les 2 lignes ici, qui va stabiliser la face à l'impact, et la fameuse Flash Face. Donc, 2 technologies qui ne sont pas nécessairement visibles, mais très, très importantes au niveau de la vitesse de balle. On écoute les ingénieurs de chez Callaway.
What we had with Epic Speed, where we moved the CG forward, that was good for spin rate robustness across the face, meaning no matter where you hit it on the face, it was consistent on spin. What we're doing with this tungsten speed cartridge, it gives us great ball speed robustness. So no matter where you hit it all over the face, it's a very stable driver, has very strong ball speed all across the face. Then using what we have with the AI, with the artificial intelligence on the face, we're able to really put in the speed, launch, and spin characteristics that we want for each of these 4 models. We've used tungsten in a number of products, haven't really used it in the driver in the past. And what this speed cartridge is all about is you have a very dense tungsten, then you have it wrapped in a urethane wrapper on top of that, then an anodized aluminum cartridge on the back. So it really allows us to put the center of gravity exactly where we want it. So very, very stable drivers. We're calling them our fastest, most stable drivers ever. You see in the Tour adoption, not just winning the count at the Tournament of Champions, but what Jon Rahm has been able to do, what Sam Burns has been able to do, Xander Schauffele. You know, Rahm is leading the PGA Tour in strokes gained off the tee. He's picked up 7 or 8 yards now with the new Rogue driver. So incredible results on tour, and a lot of it's coming to that speed cartridge and the stability of the head. Artificial intelligence and machine learning is absolutely huge for us. We're the leader in the industry there, and we feel like we have the most advanced driver face in the world. And the reason why I can say that is the amount of investment, the time that has gone in to producing each of these different driver faces, and really the faces for the hybrids, the irons, across the board as well. We've got close to 100 different unique AI faces. Each one of them, we're putting in speed, launch, spin. With the irons, we're looking at descent angle as well. So you see a very advanced VFT, so the waves and the ripples and the bumps that are in the back of the face. Well, part of what that's doing in the driver is lowering the spin of the driver. So just by using the face and using AI, we're able to reduce about 150 RPM of spin just with the face. What does that allow us to do? It allows us to put that weight into the tungsten speed cartridge. Typically, when you put a weight low and deep, your spin rate's going to go up. We use the AI face to reduce the spin. So, you know, huge improvements. We're continuing to invest in AI to make the most advanced driver face in the world. The results have been incredible. It really has been the fastest tour launch, tour adoption that we've ever had. And guys do not like to change the driver if they have one that they really like. So you take a player like Jon Rahm, #1 player in the world, it's not that easy to get him to switch after the kind of season he had last year, winning his first major in the U.S. Open, you know, leading in all these different categories, leading the money list. And we had to come to him with a driver that really was better and more stable. And now he's leading the PGA Tour in strokes gained off the tee. His driving distance has gone up. His ball speed has gone up. So he's absolutely loving it. You've seen what Sam Burns has done with 3 wins now in the last 11 months. Even a guy like Kevin Kisner, who hates to change drivers. He hadn't changed his driver since 2016 with the previous Great Big Bertha. So to get a guy like that to change, it really is a big deal. And that's coming down to the speed and the stability of these drivers.
Encore une fois, les ingénieurs travaillent millimètre par millimètre pour aller chercher quelques verges additionnelles. Parlons des 4 modèles qui s'offrent aux golfeurs cette année.
Écoute, on a le Rogue ST Max, qui va être le modèle qui va aller chercher le plus de clients. On a le fameux Rogue ST Draw, pour ceux qui ont des crochets extérieurs. Le fameux Low Spin, pour ceux qui ont beaucoup d'effets. Et le nouveau modèle, le fameux Triple Diamond, pour les joueurs plus avertis, plus aguerris, Sweet Spot un peu plus petit, mais très rapide comme bâton.
C'est le 4e modèle qu'on a ajouté finalement à la lignée
Oui.
pour cette année. Et on voit très bien par le volume, la grosseur, l'empreinte de la couronne, la progression entre les 4 modèles. Ce qui est intéressant, Sylvain, cette année, c'est qu'on n'a aucun poids amovible du côté de Callaway Rogue ST.
So there's a trade-off when you have the movable weights, and we've used the APW track in the past, and we like that, but that's part of the reason why we have 4 different models, because we really want to cover a wide variety of golfers. We think with these models, we're fitting 99 to 95% of all golfers. So with a movable weight, for example, in the draw model, a movable weight and putting it in the heel, this dedicated draw model is going to give you 5 to 7 extra yards of draw bias versus a typical an Epic Max model. So by having those dedicated models, we feel like we're reaching a wider range of golfers.
On veut s'assurer de maximiser le moment d'inertie, peu importe le modèle que vous allez choisir. Merci Sylvain.
Ça fait plaisir.
On se voit plus tard au cours de l'émission et on parle des nouveautés du côté de Cobra.